Number 6, a lorry of mass 12,500 kg travel along the road that has a straight horizontal section AB and a straight inclined section BC. The length BC is 500 meters. The speed of the lorry at A, B, and C are 17, 25, and 17 respectively. The work done against the resistance to the motion of the lorry as it travels from A to B is 5,000 kilojoules. Find the work done by the driving force as the lorry travels from A to B. Okay. Work done by resisting force is 5,000 kilojoules और आपको work done by driving force पूछे. So what formula do we use? नहीं. हाँ, exactly. We use the formula for conservation of energy, which is work done by driving force. देखो ये पूछा है ना, work done by driving force. वालेकुम अस्सलाम. Plus loss in energy is equals to वालेकुम अस्सलाम, work done by resisting force plus gain in energy. Find the work done by the driving force. This is X plus loss in energy. Now we have to figure out, is this a loss in kinetic energy? Is it a loss in potential energy, or is it neither? देख लेते हैं. Potential energy on the potential energy. Yeah, from A to B. Potential energy is not changing. There is no change in potential energy. What about kinetic energy? Increase होगी because initially the speed is 17. Later the speed is 25. So kinetic energy का gain होगा. I'm writing KE here. This will be gain in kinetic energy. And this will be 0 because potential energy का ना gain है ना loss. So there's no loss in the system. Welcome. So 0 is equals to work done by resisting force is given to us. Work done by resisting force is 5,000 kilojoules. So 5 million हो गया ये. Plus gain in kinetic energy का क्या formula होगा? I'm going to take half m common. ठीक है? Half m common. So m is this 12,500. And now we subtract the speeds and square them. So the bigger speed first, 25 square, minus smaller speed later. Find x from here. Thank you. So the answer comes out to be 7.1 times 10 power 6 joules. Okay, this is the answer for part 1. Let's take a look at part 2 now. Okay. Part 2 is that as the lorry travels from B to C, the resistance to the motion is 4,800 Newton. Now, the work done is not given, just the resistance is given. So, how will we find the work done by this resistance? 4,800 Newtons दिया हुआ. हाँ, because work done का formula होता है ना F times D. So if we know the resisting force, we know how much distance it covers, 500 meters. इनको multiply करके work done by resisting force आता है. Sometimes in the question they'll directly give you the work done by resisting force. Sometimes they'll give you the force separately and the distance it covers separately. So you'll have to use that product. Okay. So we can find work done by resisting force through 4,800 times 500. Okay, back to the question. As the lorry travels from B to C, the resistance to the motion is 4,800 newtons and the work done by the driving force is 3,300 kilojoules. Find the height of C above the level of AB. So we have to find this height. Let's call it H, this vertical height. Okay, basically this height. Okay, we have one formula that we'll be using. Work done by driving force plus energy loss is equals to work done by resisting force plus energy gain. Let's use that here. Okay, so same formula, part 2. Work done by driving force plus loss in energy is equals to work done by resisting force plus gain in energy. Okay, we're given the work done by driving force. It is 3300,000 joules. Okay, loss in energy. Will the potential energy be lost as we go up? Will the kinetic energy be lost as we go up the slope or neither? Kinetic energy will be lost because at the bottom of the slope, the speed is 25. At the top of the slope, the speed is 17. So there's a loss in kinetic energy क्योंकि speed कम है. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे हम kinetic energy की working करेंगे. Kinetic energy का loss कैसे निकलता है? Take half an m common from both the kinetic energies at both the spots times what was the mass here? 12,500 times bigger speed 25 squared minus smaller speed 17 squared is equals to work done by resisting force. That's going to be the product of the force given and the distance it covers plus what is the gain in energy. It's going to be the potential energy. So we use PE formula here. Potential energy is mg times h, yeah, where h is the difference in the height. It's actually mg delta h. So m we know is 12,500, g is 10 always, and change in height is going to be this height. So times h. Now you solve this and give me the value of h. Height will come out to be 24 centimeter. Sorry, is it meters? Not centimeters, meters.